Hey everyone, Heidi Cooper here, functional medicine practitioner, licensed esthetician from Skin Side Out. Today I want to share with you 5 tips for damage control during the holidays. So we're about to have our big Thanksgiving get together, most of us, or indulgences that we don't normally have. And so I wanted to share 5 tips how to mitigate some of the damage that can happen from some of these foods we don't typically eat. So number 1 on the list is to exercise prior to eating your meal or prior to your indulgences. That's going to help signal the brain, signal hormones to help with satiety and keeping the body metabolically working properly so that you're not consuming as much in the first place. Number 2 is if you've been working with intermittent fasting, then you know how beneficial that can be to close up that eating window from a hormonal perspective. There's a lot of benefits as far as insulin and glucose and how the body responds if you narrow that eating window down and increase the fasting window to at least 13 hours or more if possible. So 13 hours of nothing of caloric value during that period of time. Then that has a lot of benefits to hormone optimization and insulin response. And then number 3 is making sure to increase your water intake. Make sure that you're drinking lots of water. That helps with satiety and fullness as well. And then number 4 is when you do sit down for your meal, make sure that you're eating proteins and whole food fats first. So if you say if you've got like avocado or guacamole as an appetizer, work with something like that, or eat your turkey first. Whatever those whole food items are that are proteins and fats, consume those first because that will help with satiety as well. And then the last but not least, number 5 is to work with digestive enzymes to help your body break down some of what you're consuming a little bit as well. So you can take a couple teaspoons of apple cider vinegar and water prior to eating. You can work with something like we have in our office, like the Z-gluten is a great one, especially for consuming things with gluten or dairy. It kind of helps break that down a little bit too. I'll put a link to that product as well. But just helping the body break down some of those proteins, and so that your digestion doesn't suffer. And in turn, as you know, poor digestion, we get skin issues, body ache issues, fatigue issues, all of those things that can ensue when we're not digesting things properly, particularly things that we don't typically have all the time. So I hope that was some helpful information for you to help some strategies to damage control as we enter the holiday season. So health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Enjoy your holiday with your loved ones. Health and happiness. Thank you so very much.